Hey guys, so Alexis and I were able to record a chemical peel demo for you. So first we are going to pre-cleanse. She was wearing a full face of makeup, so I want to make sure I really lather that on so that I can remove all of that to give her a better experience. And then don't forget to go back and add your water to the pre-cleanse. And then you're going to remove it with your wet sponge like you would a regular facial. So next you're going to go in with your cleanser of choice. Lather it up really well with some water in your hands and massage it all over her face to give her that good double cleanse before going in with your peel. You're going to go in with your wet sponges and remove all traces of the cleanser and make sure her face is nice and clean for your next steps. Okay, so now we are going to begin the peel with the one-step prep. And you are going to take your gauze and fold it up into a little square and put 2 full droppers of product on the gauze. So when applying, you want to make sure you are following the diagram and going outwards. You do not want to go inward. So just like so, out twice, move up twice, and then to the forehead. You're going to go down the nose. I found it easier to kind of fold it in half. And then just have your client tuck in their lips, hit top and bottom. So the one-step prep is just going to kind of prepare your client to receive the peel itself. This is going to remove any last traces of the cleanser, any oils from the face, and just make sure their face is ready to receive the treatment. Now is also a good time, if you haven't done so, to do a face mapping and see which peel is going to be best for your client. So Alexis was dealing with some acne and hyperpigmentation, so we are going to go with the Power Clear peel. As you're applying these products to your client, you want to make sure you're checking in and seeing how their face is feeling. There is a chart from 1 to 10, 1 being you're not really feeling anything, you're not feeling anything at all, and 10 being your face is really irritated. So just kind of go in and ask them occasionally about every, say, 30 seconds, say, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling? And then that can give you an idea of your next steps. So now we have our Power Clear. And once again, you're going to take a new piece of gauze and put 2 full droppers and fold it into your little square. Using the same motion, starting with the neck, you're going to move upward, always going from the inner part of the face outward. You want to try not to overlap as you do so. So once again, just down the nose and each side of the nose, and tuck the lips. So now is when you really want to be paying attention to your client's skin. Watch for changes, if there's any pink areas or redness, and ask them if it's, irritated at all on that scale of 1 to 10. So Alexis here was feeling a little bit on her chin and by her nose, and she did get a little pink there. So just keep checking in with your client and asking them how they're feeling. I don't believe Alexis got higher than a 2 or a 3 on the scale. So we did go ahead and do a second round. If it is your client's first time doing a peel, we do recommend only going 1 time over. They can do 2 if they have had a peel before, as long as they do not go above a 3 or a 4 on the scale. If your client reaches about a level 7 or 8, you do want to go ahead and neutralize. So we're going in again. You can use the same gauze you used for your first power peel. The same 2 droppers. And going again with the same motions. Since we're doing a second round, you want to really pay attention to your client's skin and watch for redness. So you want to check in on a scale of 1 to 10. How are you feeling? I believe with our second round, Alexis did get to a 3, just in those same nose, chin, and cheek areas. About every 30 seconds, you want to check in with your client since you are leaving about 1 to 2 minutes in between application times. If your client is feeling any sensitivity, you can just do some light tapping and it will help ease the skin. Okay, so now that we have done our peel, we're going to go in with the neutralizer. So you need fresh gauze, fold it into 4, make your little square, and 2 full droppers as well. Using the same motion, starting with the neck and work your way up, going outward, apply your neutralizer. This is going to stop your chemical peel from working any further and try to slow down any sensitivity that your client might be feeling. Still down the nose and the sides, and tuck the lips. You can go ahead and check on how your client is feeling. Use that same scale 1 to 10 and see if it is going down. And now that you've applied neutralizer, you're going to take a full gauze pad and wet it down with water and just apply it all over the face to remove any residue from any peel or neutralizer that is left behind. So you can go ahead and remove your gloves and sanitize, and now you're going to finish off your facial. So we're going to go in with our toner and be generous. Going to go in with our moisturizer using the Calm Water Gel. And the Calm Water Gel is really going to help calm their skin down after the chemical peel. And of course, we are going to finish off with Dynamic Skin Recovery to get that SPF in there. Alright guys, thanks for watching.